What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Ben's Quick Picks. My name is Ben Cornett. As always, you're watching this video on my YouTube channel at Ben Cornett 9015. Give me a like, share, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate that. So, anybody that's new to the channel, obviously what I do every week on Ben's Quick Picks is I pick all the games, who will win. No point spreads, no over-unders, anything like that. It's just straight up picks. So, with that being said, let me show you how I did last week and for the season thus far. Yeah, not the best of weeks, but hey, it is what it is. So let's get to week 13 now. This is a unique week because here in the States it's Thanksgiving, so that means we got 3 games on hand for Thursday, and we got a Black Friday game on Fridays. So let's start out with the Thanksgiving Day games. The Bears at the Lions. I'm going to go with the Lions in this one. Uh, then you got the Giants at the Cowboys. I'm going to go with the Cowboys in this kind of a boring type game. And then at the night game, we're going to have the Miami Dolphins at the Green Bay Packers. Dolphins been on a roll lately, but I'm going to go with Green Bay at home to beat the Dolphins. The Black Friday game. This is the second year in a row now we've had this game. This time it's going to be the Raiders at the Chiefs. Now, the Raiders beat the Chiefs last Christmas in Kansas City, but that was last year and this is this year. So I got the Chiefs beating the Raiders on Black Friday. Now to the Sunday games. We got the LA Chargers at the Atlanta Falcons. This was a tough one to pick for me. This could go either way, but I'm going to go with the Falcons at home to beat the Chargers. Next up, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers at the Cincinnati Bengals. The Steelers were upset by the Browns on Thursday night last week, and they are going to be very upset, and they're going to be playing like it, and they're going to beat the Bengals in Cincinnati. Then we got the Indianapolis Colts against the New England Patriots in Foxborough. I'm going to go with the Colts on this one. They're still in the playoff hunt, so I expect them to come out and beat the Patriots in kind of a slow, ugly kind of game, but I like the Colts over the Patriots. The Houston Texans, the struggling Texans, at the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'm going to go with the Texans to beat the Jaguars. The Washington Commanders are hosting the Tennessee Titans in D.C. Well, actually, it's in Maryland, but anyway, the Commanders' tough loss last week to the Cowboys. Meanwhile, the Titans with the upset win over the Houston Texans. The Titans will not upset the Commanders here. I expect the Commanders to beat the Titans. We got a pretty good game here. Probably one of the sneaky good matchup between the Arizona Cardinals and they're at the Minnesota Vikings. This was another tough one for me to pick, but I'm going to go with the Vikings at home to beat the Cardinals. Then we got the rounding out the morning games. We got the Seattle Seahawks at the New York Jets. I'm going to go with the Seahawks to beat the Jets. The afternoon games, we got my Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Carolina Panthers. A few weeks ago, if you'd have told me what kind of game this would be, I would probably tell you that the Bucs should blow out the Panthers, but that's not the case. I still think the Bucs are going to win this game, but it's going to be a good game. Division game. Carolina's playing better. Almost pulled off the upset over the Chiefs last week, but I got the Bucs over Carolina. Then we got the LA Rams at the New Orleans Saints. Saints have won 2 in a row, but their win streak's going to come to an end. I like the Rams to beat the Saints in New Orleans. And then finally, the game of the week. In my opinion, the Philadelphia Eagles at the Baltimore Ravens. This game could go either way. Another tough one for me to pick, but I am going to go with the Ravens at home to beat Philly. The Sunday night game, we got the San Francisco 49ers at the Buffalo Bills. The injuries have just piled up for San Francisco. Buffalo coming off their bye week after beating the Kansas City Chiefs, giving their first loss of the season. I'm going to go with Buffalo. It's going to be snowy from what I hear, so I like Buffalo at home to beat the Niners. And finally, the Monday night game, the Cleveland Browns, who came off a big upset win over Pittsburgh on Thursday night last week, going down to Denver to play the Broncos. Broncos have been on a roll lately. Should be an interesting game, but I like the Broncos on Monday night over the Cleveland Browns. And those are my Week 13 picks. Let me know in the comments section if you like them, don't like them, if you agree, disagree. Just let me know. And one more time, I will show you my Week 13 picks. And there they are, my Week 13 picks. So that'll be it for this episode this week. I want everybody out there in the States to enjoy their Thanksgiving, enjoy the meal. I know my inner fat kid's going to be eating well tomorrow, so everybody have a great Thanksgiving and have a great weekend and with your football teams, whoever you cheer for. And if you don't have a team, just enjoy football. So with that being said, everybody, we will see you next time right here on Ben's Quick Picks.